What's up? What's up? What's up? Dímelo, mi gente. Que lo que, que lo que. How's it going? We are back with some more Marvels of Midnight Suns. I'm here, your boy, as always. Some more of this. Alright, let's see. We gotta talk to Blade about
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the other said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
If it is worth reading, I'm interested.
All our books are worth reading. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
Blade, come on. Yeah,
After you.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Okay,
Lead the
then.
way.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting, we talk about the book.
Okay.
It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
You said what kind of a book?
Did you already talk about today's book?
Well, no, there isn't one for today.
What's your
What is the
favorite
best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
Because Captain Marvel's
This is technically our first meeting.
Huh. I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
he wants
All
to
right.
impress Carol Danvers. Yeah, look at her right here.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded.
The
usual.
Not bad.
Aliens.
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
Ooh,
This
Steve,
is the
what's up?
first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. First book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means.
Wow.
Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed down.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
All right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Can you give me a quick summary?
It's about war. Come on, Hunter.
How old is this book?
5th century BCE. Ancient and still relevant.
Cannot wait to check it out.
Was that a library pun?
I make no apologies.
I hope you're proud of yourself. Anyway, our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
I got Blade out here making moves.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
What did you think of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Go.
Next time, then.
Blade, I know.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the two of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
Knowledge is the key to a person's heart.
You think?
It might be the key to Carol's heart.
The key to mine is a silver stake, so you got the better end of the deal. Glad you came, Hunter.
Oh, man.
But don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
Damn. The Common Abbey outfit, book club outfit. Join the hangout, talk to Captain Marvel. Yeah.
Need something, dear?
No, I don't need anything right now. What I have? Ooh, I do have. Excalibur. Capital. The world according to Loki.
Oh, hey there, fellow night owl.
Gonna join a hangout.
I'm getting a feeling that we make a really good team. Are you getting that same feeling?
Oh,
Welcome, Hunter.
resilience. Willpower.
Hunter, stay a while. I do not want to be alone.
Power. Let's go, Spidey. Pool lounging.
I think I ticked off Captain Marvel, and wow, that is nothing I expected to say in my lifetime.
What happened?
She caught me bringing an armload of snacks to my room, asked if I was hoarding food. She was joking, but kind of not joking. I haven't lived with people outside of family. Am I doing it wrong? Do I write an apology note, or how do I fix this?
Did you often raid the pantry when you were living at home?
Not really. I'd grab an extra fruit pie now and again, but I just took what I needed.
Then pretend you were at home.
That should be easy. Caretaker is a scary version of my aunt.
Where is it? I know I had a Spider-Man. Did I already give it to him?
Had more fun than I expected.
Okay. What else we got left? Magic. Where are you, Magic? Over here.
Magic, are you all right?
Are you alright?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
You need to tell me what is going on in Limbo, Ileana. And you need to tell me now.
The authority in your voice. It's a sign you are stepping into your power. I respect that. But while my power is still greater than yours, I will not speak his name. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough. But tonight, that's all I can say.
Okay. Again, I'm making sure she's as big as possible, but it would be dope if she does it, but still, I wouldn't mind if I do.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror.
Wow.
Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms. Choke on the dark tendrils of your hair. Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
These are just the ramblings of a madman. No rhyme or reason to be found.
There must be something helpful here. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
Alright, let's head to sleep.
Hunter?
We already talked to Liana. Leave me alone. You said what you needed to say. Agatha's statue.
You know, I've been thinking, Hunter, and have come to the conclusion that we need a theme song.
We do?
Yes. We're practically a two-person team here, and I think this is the natural next step in our friendship. So, you got a favorite genre of music we could put the tune to?
My favorite music growing up was Baroque. Bach was all the rage. What Nico would refer to as a rock star with the harpsichord.
Yeah, I think I read about him during the musical appreciation section of art history.
Well, you should listen to him too. He was one of the fathers of modern music and can be a great source of inspiration.
Look, I appreciate classical music and all, but I'm not sure it works for a theme song, though.
You will know
I
what
was
you're
thinking
talking
more
about,
like
Spidey.
Hunter and Spider-Man, Hunter and Spider-Man. One is a hunter, the other Spider-Man. They are Hunter and Spider-Man. So, what do you think?
It is quite catchy, Peter. I certainly will not be able to get it out of my head for a great while.
Good, because that's the whole point. We want to be like that song Lilin and Hydra Forces can't get out of their heads no matter how hard they try.
Then you are succeeding.
Cool. I'll work on it some more then. In the meantime, I was wondering, what do you think about that other thing I asked you about?
What other thing?
Me joining the Midnight Suns. You said be the best I can be, and I'm all for that, but I'm too used to working alone. I want to fit in more with the Suns. Any pointers?
Why not ask Robbie for guidance? He is part of the Suns and probably went through his own journey trying to find his place.
You're right. I guess I can casually bring it up next time we queue for an online match. I don't want him to think that I'm using him or anything. Not that I'm using you or anything.
Peter, I am sure he would love to have you as an ally in the Suns. As would I.
Aw, really?
Really.
Okay. Thanks for the solid advice as always, Hunter. Till next time.
Hey, bring the house down. Friendship level 4 between me and Peter.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
What's up, Cap?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions. I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts.
Yeah.
Leading others is never straightforward or easy.
Let me
It's
know.
definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
Hey. What would you do,
I would
Cap?
benefit from your honest appraisal.
Take it step by step and build some bridges between teammates. We're all tired, but some team building might be what we need, even if it's just blowing off a little steam. Times like this, it's easy to forget we're all on the same side. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon.
Hey. Appreciate it.
Caretaker's not spoken a word to me all day. It's
Help
been
hero.
lovely.
I'm 6. I am a fresh 300 light balance. A light hunter ability.
Thanks, Hunter.
Good girl, Charlie.
imagine if we hadn't caught Banner and Warner. What if they caught her?
A successful collaboration.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? What do you think? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
Empowered ammo.
Later.
Alright. New intel. Great. Friendship.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Back again.
45. Holy flame.
Caretaker said I need to be a
Flame.
team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Storm explosives training.
New and improved.
I like it. There are upgrades.
Better to have it than not need it, right?
Spider training. Throw training, topple and falling trap training. Yes.
Caretaker really commands a presence.
Complete request.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Ooh.
Look, whatever you and the Dream Team got up to last night with your sneak out thing, I told you, I don't care.
Nico.
I'm ready when you are.
Creates a combo.
What in the... This crap just keeps getting weirder and weirder. You know, I think
It
Faustus
rocks.
might have been the
The
Zodiac
bubbles,
killer.
man.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Do as you wish.
See you soon.
Captain Marvel swears she can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan.
Show me what threads you think you can see.
on the journal.
If by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language...
Ancient Atlantean.
Then sure. Tons.
I actually speak a little Atlantean.
Tio mile oth episif?
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
I'm in this little crush on Carol. I want to bring her along. I keep forgetting we got no cards like that. Ooh. Look how dope we look in our Midnight Suns gear. Carol,
I don't want to sound like
that up and get her
just once,
shit.
I would like a mission on a tropical beach.
Checking out a big dark hole in the ground?
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's onto something.
Carol never fails to impress.
Burp Cola. Stay high.
Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
Bam.
You might want to tell that to them.
I'll get to recover the supplies.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Roger that.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem. It's on.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
One more time. At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rentamercs have no gumption.
You asked for it. Getting better every day. We've got one of the artifacts.
Forever in service.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Kill me.
They're hoping to wear me down.
Let's see how tough you are.
Therefore, tough.
Support units on the move.
According to our thermal scan, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell is Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
The trucks were just the beginning. Secure the area and head to the source. The gigantic glowing hole Hydra drilled under our noses.
Watch close. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Wow.
Never seen that before.
Yes, that's
Your
good.
time.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Gonna explode.
Right time to strike.
For a Hydra.
Alright, chill.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this feels different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
Mother is involved nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
got him.
So that's how that works.
Playtime's over.
Losing ground.
Lucky shot.
You're gonna regret that.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told. The world didn't exist. I think you got it.
Is that all? There's no way Hydra's medical plan can cover the beating we're about to put on you.
Is that enough to get me over the hump? Oh, wow.
You've had this coming.
Now you're just showing off.
The fact that 1 point of health was survived.
Fear is temporary. I am forever.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down.
Let's go.
We just came along at the right time.
Either way, without doubt, clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
Oh, I could have interrogated. Bummer.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair.
Baby out here wasting no time. Jump right on down.
Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked.
Wow.
Remind you of something.
The sanctum. Back door.
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
Alright. Keep following Venom to complete the mission. Follow Venom. You'll find the Tinting Grove by next over here.
Not too strong for you.
We're still binary nice. I like that.
I will be keeping.
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. We shall feast upon your brain forever.
I can honestly say I've never heard that one before.
By your side.
Goodbye.
Hail that.
this. That looked like it hurt.
Light will heal you. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Monoforms are for the weak.
Can't shake it.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Yeah.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just ask.
Perfect. Level up.
Invigorating. It's time.
Got him. Nice. Okay. 4.
Ought to make things interesting.
First you die, then we eat.
No one's there, Venom.
Hard to follow its movements.
We applied that.
Hostile
We
reinforcements inbound.
ain't
Hydra would make a
afraid.
far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath that crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger, but sours the flavor. Like a shot.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
You were too weak for this fight.
We will heal faster than you.
Oh, symbiotes can.
Watch it.
Yeah. Stop messing with me, bro.
Hold still, little one.
Get this stuff off of me.
no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deals with them there is way, but venom is the priority.
Yeah. Food should not play with other food, especially when we are hungry.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Let's see, what do I got? Tell me I got something good.
It's about time.
More fuel for the fire.
This is too much effort for food. The Green Doctor will be here soon, and we are needed. We do not have time for stubborn meat.
There are so many things wrong with that sentence.
Including that he's still lively enough to say it. Can we take him down already?
Just take them down together.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your mother abandoned you.
You only delay our meal. Soon we eat.
Oh, that's just gross.
Took a lot of hits right there. Oh, and you're gonna apply mine.
It's like
That's
alien
cute of you.
super glue.
Reinforcements.
Perhaps if someone fed the creature, it would stop complaining so much.
Don't blink.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
They're mine.
Got some extra.
You first.
Cold-blooded.
My call.
Yes, Paragon color.
The power of the light.
Behold the light!
Hit him with it.
Every little bit helps.
Ow.
Let's do it. That should shut him up for a while.
Thought we were playing games over here?
Hey, Van Helsing! If you're gonna do something, now's the time!
Hang on, Dracula! This one's gonna hurt!
Purge that monstrosity! No!
Return to me, child.
Must not heed the call!
You cannot escape our destiny.
Ooh. Rare artifact, gamma coil, 28 credits, and another gamma coil. 2 gamma coils and a rare artifact.
I thought Venom's breath was bad.
It is.
Oh, you know I'm kidding, don't you, Charlie? How long was I out?
Days.
What happened?
Before or after you exploded.
The collar.
Still intact. Though I'll admit, when Agatha and I first made it for you, we didn't anticipate the need to withstand alien energy.
It felt like more than that. As if...
Thankfully, the venom creature didn't seem to like it either. Ran off through that gate of his, which is why Blade was able to get you home.
Next time I will send that thing straight into the abyss.
Next time, there will be no next time. I know I've been pushing things hard.
Oh.
Pushing you.
Now you wanna backtrack.
That's what you do?
How you're pushing me, huh?
Maybe not on this one. At least until we find a way to counteract the volatile effect of these compounding alien and mystic energies. Which reminds me, Strange and Stark have been chomping at the bit to come see you. Which, of course, I would not allow.
Hope you were not too rough on them.
Me? Of course not. Though I can't speak for Charlie. Still, wouldn't hurt to show your face around here when you're ready. People are starting to worry.
Tell me about it.
All right.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
I'm surprised.
How so?
I thought your idea of leisure was antagonizing Dr. Strange.
Tormenting him is too easy of a sport. Sometimes it's good to take a walk with someone who sees you as more than just an interdimensional doorman. Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules.
Like what, magic?
No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Clear?
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
You're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ilyana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
Nice. Main one move when activating this ability. Okay. Compliment value went up. We got central completed, gamma, total, and effects.
And you are certain it will hold?
We wouldn't be standing here if I wasn't. You two focus on the creature. I will worry about the collar.
Haven't really seen Blade since he got back from the sewer.
Carrying Hunter home on his back.
He's still outside. Being extra broody. Maybe you should talk with him.
Good idea. I'll go with you if you like.
All I'm saying is the tower's lost. We're no closer to breaking through Slimerama's sanctum shield, and our exalted chosen one just woke up and is listening to our every word. It's great to see you on your feet again, boss.
Where is Blade? Outside, I think. Perched by that mausoleum. Gargoyle he is.
Yo, Hunter. Blade is outside by the mausoleum. You should thank him for saving you.
Glad to see you back on your feet again. Strange and I tried to stop by for a little house call while you were out, but turns out your dog is part flamethrower.
She is very protective.
Very.
That's one word for it. Listen, I know you're probably hearing all sorts of comments after your last tango with Venom. For what it's worth, we both just wanted to say that we don't think you should get within 50 light years of that thing until we sort out what the hell's going on between you two.
How does the old saying go? Slash me once, shame on you. Slash me twice.
Couldn't have said it better. It's like I'm talking to a living meme.
I would hope not. The last meme was killed during the Great Culling. Their mimic abilities made them one of the deadliest threats of the old world.
Right. Let's get back to fighting the giant alien slime monster. Look, Strange and I have been studying pieces of that symbiote ever since this nightmare began. Problem is, the further they get from the source, the more their molecular structure changes, which basically renders them useless to us. In zombie movie terms, I need a sample from Patient Zero. The old slime ball himself.
Venom.
Or Eddie, if you talk to Peter. Either way, that's our guy. We get a sample from him, somehow maintain its molecular integrity long enough for Strange and I to poke around at it, and, well, we're in business.
Let me guess. You have a new gadget in mind for the task.
Gadget? No, not a gadget. Plans for a groundbreaking device to solve this insurmountable problem and keep you from exploding next time you fight the indestructible monster.
You betcha.
You betcha.
I like where this is going.
Good. Calling it my symbiote sampler for now. Hey, I ran out of acronyms, okay? Stage 1 in stopping our symbiote nightmare once and for all. Meet me over by ye old anvil over there and we can get started. Oh, you're not afraid of needles, right?
Needles?
Forget I asked. How's it going, boss? Just give me a minute. How does this look? This inventor strikes again.
What have you brought me today? These parchments. It may not be flashy, but it will get the job done. If only I could see Tony.
Nice. Search.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
I'm sure I'm not the first person to inquire on this fine morning, but seeing as how you did explode in what I might describe as a most spectacular fashion, any side effects I should know about? Headache, blurred vision, the urge to murder us all?
Do not waste your energy worrying about me, Doctor. I am fine.
Oh, but it's my job to worry, quite literally. Worrying is written into my contract with the Avengers, and I don't want to be in breach of that. Tony is a stickler for the fine print. But, in all seriousness, I hope you feel comfortable enough to disclose any medical conditions you may be experiencing now. We can't in good conscience send you back into battle against Hydra if you're not in tip-top condition.
My head is throbbing.
An explosion will do that to you, I'm told. Meditating or taking a nap might do the trick. Of course, Tony would prescribe a triple-shot macchiato. Still, it's hard to believe that's all you're suffering from. You're made of tougher stuff than I thought.
You know
Is there anything else I can help you with? Any burning philosophical questions about the universe you need answering?
Do you really think we will be able to halt the prophecy?
Halt? No, unfortunately not. Prophecies are stubborn things.
So you do not believe I can change mine?
Anything we do would be like dropping a rock in a stream. We might stop it or divert it for a bit, but the relief would only be temporary. This prophecy will come true, one way or another.
How do you do it?
Do what?
Balance both light and dark magic without becoming overwhelmed with one or the other.
Yes, I am rather well-rounded in my magical gifts, aren't I? I suppose I see magic as a tool. I use magic, but it doesn't use me. Just remember, you don't need to go pure dark or pure light unless you want to. There is room for everyone's own unique path.
Okay. Are you worried about the
Sanctum? Are you worried about what is happening to the Sanctum?
I try to keep those thoughts roped away from my own sanity. I am deathly afraid of what Lilith is doing in there. I don't think she hijacked my home just so she could rifle through my sock drawers.
I should take my leave. There is much to do.
Yes, there is. Just don't push yourself too hard. You are, after all, still part human. Fate smiled on you, Hunter. Not every combustion is survivable, but that's stating the obvious.
Nice.
Daily Spark. Arcane Key.
Yep, you know what they say about practice?
Ready for more?
Give me a target.
I think we've got something for everyone.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Where is it? Where the hell is Blade? Oh, Blade's all the way down here.
The goddess disagrees. Says he's back up top. Just up there. See him once I flew past him. Oh, there you are. I hear I owe you my thanks.
You know, when you were resurrected, I was sure you wouldn't be able to overcome the darkness inside you.
What do you think now?
I'm beginning to think I was right. You are your mother's kid, all right. No escaping that.
I know who my mother is, and I know what that means for me, but I assure you, I am working hard to resist her.
Just keep being as honest with yourself as you're being with me right now, Hunter, and you might just have a chance. Might.
Just what do you think you saw?
You're telling me you don't remember what happened after that blast? Because that was some messed up shit.
Nope.
Tell me.
You were crying out for your mother, calling out her name like a lost kid at a theme park, while all this crazy-ass dark energy was swirling around your body, almost taking it over. I was so sure you were about to fall that I didn't leave your side. Surprised you came to with the light still in your eyes.
I feel fortunate to have you looking out for me, Daywalker.
You and I, we share the same burden of bad, and that's some heavy shit to carry. I want you to know, you don't have to carry it alone.
I would appreciate you not sharing what you witnessed with the rest of the team.
I don't plan to. It's not mine to share. I'll leave that to you.
Ooh, another friendship level. Just for the might select that. Appreciate it. Let's jump to the Abbey. Power Man. Power of Attorney, Hell's Kitchen.
Bye. Stay out of trouble. You're a tough cookie, Hunter. Hopefully you won't need to survive too many more. It always leaves a bad taste in my mouth when I end a mission with an ally down. Glad to see it wasn't the permanent kind of down.
Makes two of us.
Blade really kept his cool down there. Fun vampire crypt puns aside, I'll tell you, Hunter, he's an asset.
I owe him my life.
Yeah, he gets 5 stars from me. And ass-kicking abilities aside, he's pretty on point with his movie references. Outside the mission stuff, I gotta say, I had my doubts about Blade. The brooding vibe, the sunglasses indoors, his lack of preference between a Chicago style versus New York, which is just plain wrong. But the more I see him in action, the more I think he might be an okay dude.
It does not come naturally to him, you know. He has to work at it.
Work at what?
Keeping his blood-sucking urges in check.
See, that makes me think even more of him. Some of us are born bad or just to bad circumstances. But it's who we choose to be that separates the wheat from the chaff. I have to admit, the thought of working with a vampire originally gave me the creeps. But then I realized that if I stayed away from every person who had a demonic side, I wouldn't have any friends. Present company included, Hunter. Anyway, I wanted to ask how you were, and it turned into a full-blown cooler talk. Better get back to work before the boss notices. Catch you later. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I didn't already equip more battle.
Art is very subjective. Who am I to judge? Awesome. Thanks, Hunter. Hunter, good to see you on your feet again.
Hunter, hello.
Who is a good kitty?
Got the cat. Could we be out here with the ebony and ivory? Alright.
Caretaker, are you all right?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you're on your feet and seem fine after that explosion with Venom. But I know all too well from experience that sometimes the worst injuries are not visible to the naked eye. So, please tell me, Hunter, are you actually as fine as you seem this morning? Or should I be worried?
No, Caretaker, I am not. My collar, the explosion, it cracked it.
Cracked?
Yes.
I feared this would happen. Venom was filled with your mother's power. It would be naive to think it couldn't fracture even our best defenses against her.
At least you're taking it
At least cracked
decent.
doesn't mean broken. Not yet, at least. You will have to work doubly hard to rein in your darkness. Your actions and words mean more than ever now. Make sure you use them with integrity.
I understand.
Yeah, well, I guess I should stop fussing over you and go see what horrors Hydra has in store for us today. As you were, Hunter.
Select mission. Easy. Look at these outfits. I need Spidey to get a better outfit though. Come on, Spidey. Ooh, I wonder what his Midnight Suns outfit looks like.
I'm sure Hydra is counting on that equipment to move forward with their plans. It would be a shame if someone were to take it out. You don't have a lot of time. Take down anyone standing in your way of that truck.
Not a problem.
Even the best gets better. Time to bleed.
Interesting.
Cold-blooded.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
I'm on it.
Requesting medevac. Hydra.
Just stop already.
Taking the shot.
Simmer down with the way they try and attack.
A shot.
They're not giving up yet.
Target the truck and take it out. It shouldn't be that hard for a bunch of superheroes.
Don't blink.
Ooh, I like it. Oh, this should be good. Nice. Let's do this.
So that's how that works.
that truck before they start moving.
Nice move. I bet I can make you talk.
Seen that before.
Watch and learn.
Got him.
At least you get to take a nap. Hit my head or something.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
That truck is tougher than it looks. Finish it off while you still have a chance.
It's about time. At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary, I mean. Next time I won't go easy.
That should put a dent in their operations. Nicely done.
Let's Right, 120. Ooh, that's a lot for an easy mission. I'll take it.
Can I help you?
How's it going?
What's up?
One thing you and I have in common, Hunter. We both know death ain't a career ender. I mean, you straight up resurrected.
Stargazing with Nico. So I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer.
I've been meaning to ask. Food must be completely different. Now it's all pre-packaged and preserved. Are there any meals you missed from 300 years ago?
Whatever animal I caught and killed was good enough for me.
And that answers my "Are they a fellow vegan?" follow-up. Ugh, now I'm getting hungry. Yeah, let's wrap this up and raid the kitchen before Doctor Strange heats up his funky-smelling leftovers.
That's it. Oh.
Can we do it again?
My bad. That was a tough one. Figure out what Nico might like. Let's go Arcane Key. Mercury told him. I'll take it. All right.
Here to gloat, Mother?
Quite the opposite. I was concerned. I could not sense you after...
Your pet monster nearly destroyed me.
An unintended and unforeseen consequence of your continued assault against me. The mystical energies within our blood do not always mix well with off-worlders. But neither do the wards of your pretentious sorcerer. The venom creature is a calculated but necessary risk.
Alien monstrosities, Wanda's unchecked powers coupled with Banner's unhinged mind. Whatever you are planning, Mother, I fear it may be beyond even your control.
Your concern touches me, but I would risk the heavens themselves if it meant saving you.
I do not need saving.
Oh, but you do. And that crack in your collar is the first step. Every revolution of self starts with the tiniest of rifts, an ever so slight splinter in the glass, a hanging thread begging to be pulled until it unravels all. You should be celebrating. That crack is the beginning of your emancipation from my sister's control. She keeps you collared because she fears you. They all do. Sarah wants to hold you back from realizing your full potential, the way she tried to hold me back centuries ago.
I would not need this collar had I not been corrupted by your blood.
Is that what you believe? Oh, child. There is so much you must learn. But you would never believe me if I told you. Not here. Not now. You must discover those answers on your own. Once you're unshackled, you will finally be free to be yourself.
And who is that? Answer me!
Hunter balance change +2 light balance points. Ah, I realized they snuck a couple of these fake ass comments in. Private. See you there? What's
you
up,
wanted
girl?
to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
Being as exceptional and powerful as you are comes with a price. And that price is often loneliness.
Yeah, sure. I've heard that cliche a million times. It's lonely at the top, right? But I didn't choose to be this awesome. It was kind of thrust upon me. Like that high school vampire slayer in that show Nico made me binge watch with her.
No, that character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
See? Even the slayer has more of a social life than me. I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
Reminds me of a French quote.
Give me the dubbed version, please. My French is only the pardonable kind.
It roughly translates to, great responsibility is the inseparable consequence of great power.
It sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy now. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
Hey.
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon. You're fun.
Help Nico.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Ooh.
I didn't know there were different constellations in your day. So cool.
Summon Charlie.
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Don't mind me. No one else did.
Hey, boss. I got something for you.
Good girl, Charlie.
Charlie, yeah. Good girl. Good girl, Charlie.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Complete one hero arc with Captain America's have one epic Ghost Rider ability. Great 4 Nico abilities. Alright. Great 5. 2.
Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic presses.
Nice.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that, too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid, with a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes.
Damn.
Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Venom is not Banner, Tony. And Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter.
You coil.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Genius inventor strikes again. I feel like I could automate this process and take my... Got any blueprints for us?
Let's see.
I see Tony showed you his new toy.
He did.
He is so in love with his toys. I don't suppose he's given much thought as to who should get close enough to Venom to use it.
If anyone understands Venom, it is Peter. You might be a good candidate for this mission. The ability to put ourselves in our enemy's shoes can tell us where they have been and where they are going.
Yep.
Peter. Interesting. His innate humanity and unwavering empathy for Eddie Brock's plight could make him an ideal candidate. This won't be figured out right now, but we should decide something soon. Time is of the essence. But I suppose you know that better than anyone. We will talk again soon.
Daily sparring. Who am I getting close enough?
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Nice to get some fresh air. Time to take it to the next level.
Cool.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
We need any advantage we can get.
New and improved.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Judgment. Let's go. Yeah. Peter, my guy.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl. How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
Maybe they are trying to protect you, Peter. They see your youth and feel the need to shield you a bit.
I've saved the city I don't know how many times. What do I have to do to prove myself? Grow a goatee like Strange?
I do not think that is necessary.
Good, because it would be way too itchy under the mask.
I know it can be frustrating, but you should not waste time wallowing in it.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kind of useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
No.
If you want Stark to pay attention to you, there are better ways to make your point than making bread.
Well, I was kidding about that, but if you have suggestions...
Just walk up to him and suggest a way to help.
Okay, you've made your point. Fine. Maybe I'll speak up.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Just give me a bit. I'm a little rusty. The Sinister Six caused me to miss out on my speech class final.
People before. Never gets easy.
Most of them don't stick around as a pompous version of themselves. Tony and Strange really...
We're missing something, Hunter. And the frustrating thing is it's happening right in front of us.
Where?
The Sanctum is filthy with Hydra. Too many of them. It wouldn't take many guards to secure the building. So the question is, what else are they doing in there?
There is only one way to find out for sure. And to do that, we need to get inside.
That's not going to happen until we get a sample from Venom.
Our list of problems continues to grow longer.
Well, we're not here for the easy stuff.
No, we're not. Let's do one more before we head out. All right. Defeat all enemies to complete that combat.
Show no mercy.
All right, let's go. Hope they're ready. Leave some for the rest of us. Possibly match your strength.
Here we go.
You guys should talk to your union. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
Hail that!
Got it.
The power of the light.
This should be good.
I need a medic here.
Getting it done any way we know how. I'm saving my energy. That'll work.
Forever in service.
Everything's still online.
Something's wrong.
Time for the real thing.
I like it when we're in control of the situation.
Engaging.
Got it. Fair enough. No time for this comeback.
Let's settle this. Help is at hand.
Hydra's in control of the situation. Hope you're ready.
So, which one of you wants to go first?
You have earned this. Weak, even for Hydra. I'm going in. Watch my back. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. too...
We've done it. Excellent work.
I don't know. I don't know.
Book club tonight. You in?
Yes, sir.
Meet you there.
After you. Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others?
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The Art of War encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the Art of War suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time.
I didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with The Art of War, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
That went better than expected.
Captain Marvel seemed quite impressed with your selection.
No, she didn't. Did she? No, you're just messing with me.
The book she chose? It sounds like the Kree version of the book you chose.
You think so?
I know so.
Huh. That went way better than expected. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
Taking off.
I'm taking off.
Good meeting.
I have one of these, but we're about to upgrade it. Upgrade. Art of War right here. Nobody else need to talk to me. Says something on the map. Oh, Cap over here.
Hi.
Hey.
Do you think your mom thinks I'm...
Hunter, I wanted to talk to you about, actually, let's go someplace else. It's a little personal. I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Oh, having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts?
I hate to spoil the fun, but I think Blade has something on his mind other than friendship with you.
Oh, sure. That's my mistake. Of course, we're all business around here. No sense trying to start a new friendship.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers. I gotta say, I'm loving our current book.
I hear bursting bubbles. Whew.
I should have stayed up and watched a movie.
With that being said, we are going to save it right here. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. That was another run of Midnight Suns. We need to keep on scratching away at this game, getting closer to the end. I know we're not even, I feel like we're not even halfway there, but we're gonna get there soon enough. Alright guys, I'll check you guys out. We'll be back tomorrow with some more Midnight Suns though. See you guys.